Hi you all, and welcome back to my channel. I hope this video finds you well. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Aileen. I am no professional makeup artist, but I do have a love and passion for makeup, skincare, and fashion. So today we're going to take a look at all of the luminescent eye shades. So I was gifted for my birthday from my honey the Africa's Vanishing Species collection, which contains 6 of the luminescent eye shades. I individually purchased the zebra and the crane, and then I also have Mare. So we'll take a look at them, we'll talk about them, we will swatch them both wet and dry, and go from there. So if that sounds like something you're interested, then keep on watching. But before we go, definitely comment, like, subscribe. Liking and commenting definitely let me know what content you're interested in, that you would like to see more of, and let's get to it. Today I do have a full face of Chantecaille, and I do have zebra on the lids. I will go ahead and link that up here for you guys, but let's go ahead and take a look at this beauty. So this is the Africa's Vanishing Species collection, and it does contain 6 of the luminescent eye shades. It contains cheetah, lion, rhino, elephant, giraffe, and pangolin. And these are just beautiful. It does come in this flip out box. So let's go ahead and take a look at them. Now, one thing that I did find interesting is the luminescent eye shades in here do have a 12-month shelf life, where the individual ones do have an 18-month shelf life. So I found that to be interesting, but it doesn't really matter. So these do come in this hard, beautiful collector's box. They do have this beautiful hard cover, and I do plan on storing these in here. I don't plan on taking them out. So let's see what else is included in here. First, you have the Africa's Vanishing Species collection, where it goes into the luminescent eye shades. And it says these luminescent eye shades are inspired by 6 beautiful creatures: the cheetah, the elephant, the lion, the giraffe, the rhino, and the pangolin, that are amongst Africa's most endangered. All of these wild animals face common threats from shrinking habitats, conflicts with humans, and poaching, which make their long-term survival uncertain. Since our first philanthropy partnership in 2006 to save the monarch butterfly, Chantecaille has maintained a deep commitment to environmental conservation. With our newest permanent collection, we are proud to support 6 wildlife charities across the African continent, Namibia to Kenya, to help secure a future for these vulnerable species and landscapes and the people who live near them. And that is what they stand for. And a portion of the proceeds do go to this charity. So on here, it will show you a photo of the different luminescent eye shades that are contained in here, and the rest of them are on the back. Secondly are the photographers that take those photos. So it is Mark Drury, who took the photos for the cheetah, the elephant, and the giraffe; Oliver Nicklin, who took the photo for the lion; Adrian Steern, if I'm pronouncing that right, and he took the photo for the pangolin; and Martin Buzora, who took the photo for the rhino. And then it does go into like a short little bio on each photographer. So I think that's really great, just so you know all of the ins and outs of everything you're getting and what it took to get these beautiful photos and get them on the luminescent eye shades, and what Chantecaille stands for. I am new to Chantecaille. I was introduced to Chantecaille by Jennifer from Feisty, and I'm loving a lot, if not most, of everything so far. And I do discuss some of the skincare items that I've been trying and the makeup in the video I linked earlier. But I'll definitely have that video in the description box as well. So lastly, you get a photograph. So this one was taken by Mark Drury, and it is the giraffe. Look at this, how absolutely stunning. It is black and white, but the detail is it's just beautiful. And then on the back, it is signed by him, and it does tell you which of which you got. So I got 595 out of 830. I love it. And then the presentation of the luminescent eye shades is as so. It does come with the brush as well. This keepsake box set contains a Japanese artisan crafted eye brush designed to blend and diffuse these featherweight eye shades made with uniquely soft vegan synthetic fibers. Inside, we are delighted to include a limited edition signed wildlife print by photographer Mark Drury. So that is the photo that I showed you of the giraffe. So let's go ahead and take a look at these before I take them out. So there you go. That is a closer look. And then here is the brush. So I'm going to go ahead and take these out of the case just to make it easier, but I will be storing them in the case. So I just want to go ahead and show you the brush. This is the brush. It is like so. It is kind of like a rounded, but the bristles are tapered. They're not all the same length, which I think will be really good to grab and really swipe the product on. I find brushes like that definitely don't have fallout. So I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch them in the order they appear on here, and then we'll do the zebra, the crane, and mare separate. So we'll start with Cheetah, which looks like so. They're just beautiful. They're absolutely stunning. And the print on them and the emboss is all the same. So here it is on the finger, and we will go ahead and just swipe here. So this is a champagne color. It's absolutely stunning. That will make all of these, I feel, will make a great one and done look. And you can definitely combine a few to create an eye look. And I'm not one to really lean for single shadows, but I was interested in these, just looking how much everybody loves them. So this is dry and this is wet. Although wet, it does appear to be more foiled. It does have the same opacity as dry. They're just gorgeous. Next, we have Elephant, which looks like so. These photos on here are just stunning, and you can see the amount of work and detail that goes into each individual one. So let me swatch that. So here is Elephant dry. So here's Elephant dry and here's Elephant wet. So this looks like a mushroom color, but you can definitely see the gray in it. It's beautiful. And these make beautiful one and dones. Like I said before, like I did a one and done with the Zebra. I put it all over the lid, wet, and then brought it up dry. And as you can see, it's a very elegant, stunning one and done. Next is Lion. And again, the detail of these photos are just stunning. And this is Lion. So this is more of a bronzy shade. So this is dry and this is wet. With this specific shade, I will say wet, it looks a little darker. So that is not bad at all. Like I said, they do look more foiled wet, but this one in particular, it's a tad darker. Next is Giraffe. And it looks like so. And if I didn't mention before, these all are shimmery. Not chunky, glittery, shimmery. So here is Giraffe. It is a true brown with a shimmer. This is wet and this is dry. Next, we will move on to Rhino. And it looks like so. Here is the shade. So here is Rhino. And with this shade as well, you can see that dry and wet. The wet is definitely darker than dry. And although it looks a lot like elephant, they are differences in person. So this is more of a mushroom shade and Rhino has more of a rustic gray look, if you can see that. So this is elephant and this is Rhino. And we'll take one last look at them all once they're all swatched. So now I'm gonna switch to this side of my arm. So last in here is the Pangolin. Here you are. She looks like so. And here is the shade. So this one here is the Pangolin, and you can see this is dry and this is wet. So this is, I would explain this as a pink and purple. So it's darker. It's darker than Zebra. This has more of a light lavender, a brown undertone, but it does have some pink. So that is all for the luminescent eye shades that come in that collection. Let's go ahead and take a look at the ones I purchased individually. So let's take a look at Crane. And like I said, those in the collection have a 12-month shelf life and these have 18. So this is Crane. And here is the shade. So here is Crane. Crane is a true violet with the shimmer. It's so pretty. And again, the first swatch is always dry and the second is wet. And I had not used any of these but Zebra and Mare. So Zebra is next, which is what I have on my eyes today. And this is explained as a rose. So here is Zebra. And Zebra is explained as a rose. And I will say it truly is a rose. It's a rose gold shade and wet and dry. I really love rose gold. I really love this shade. I couldn't wait to just lather that everywhere. So those are the 8 shades that are part of the Vanishing species. And then here is Mare. So I have used this Mare shade and I actually combined it with the Natasha Denona Glam palette and I loved it. So I've swatched it right here because I'm running out of space. This is dry and this is wet. And the opacity that this gives wet and that foil and extra shimmer is absolutely stunning. I love them. I love them all. I've really enjoyed this one and I'm really loving Zebra. So again, we will go through these real quick. So to show you the swatches one last time, this is Cheetah. This is Elephant. This is Lion, Giraffe, Rhino, Pangolin, Crane, and Zebra. And this is Mare. These are beautiful, you guys, and I'm really looking forward to continuing to use these on my channel, to create one and dones, to create eye looks with multiples. So let me know what you want to see. If there's any specific shades you want to see alone as one and dones, or if you want to see a video with them all, just a quick snippet of one and done, or if you want me to combine any, let me know and I'll definitely do that for you. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Until next time, don't forget, we're all perfectly imperfect. Until next time, bye.